Hi guys, so I am back with a makeup tutorial. This is really probably like my first real official makeup tutorial since I've had the twin. I've done like little stuff, but I haven't really sat down filmed with my real camera. I use a Canon 80D. I have not filmed since I've had my kids. I got something really special in the mail today. I got a new palette. I love Anastasia palettes, and of course I'm a little late, but better late than never. I picked up the Jackie palette, y'all. Picked up the Jackie palette. It's really pretty, has a lot of beautiful colors. I've already started swatching it, and you guys know I'm not the type to do like a bunch of swatches. I'll try and insert a picture of someone who's swatched everything. I've done a couple little quick swatches on my hand just so that I can figure out what kind of look I want to do, which I'm still a little undecided, but I think I figured it out. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump right into this tutorial, and I hope you guys enjoy. Also, make sure you guys are subscribed and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. The first thing I'm going to do is color correct. I'm going to use the LA Pro Girls. And I feel like I have to color correct a lot more now. I have a lot of hyperpigmentation from my pregnancy still, which I know I probably say every video, so clearly it's bugging me, but I'm so geeked because my dermatologist retired, so that's why it's taking me so long to fix it, and I really didn't know anyone else that I could go to, but I think I found someone. I'm really excited about that, so that can be fixed. I'm looking for brush right now if I can find what I'm looking for. Yeah, I'm all unorganized because I just wanted to jump right into this tutorial, but I also just had a client, so my area is a little disheveled. Okay, I'm gonna just use this. I'm gonna use it. Okay, so I'm just gonna blend that in. And if you have any hyperpigmentation, like as far as darkness goes, you can always definitely use an orange color corrector that will cancel out the darkness before you move on to your foundation. And honestly guys, like a lot of people are like, you don't have to do that if your foundation, someone commented that on one of my videos, you don't need to do that if your foundation is full coverage. You do. Yes, you do. It definitely makes a difference, and so many people give so much advice, and I'm like, bro, are you a accredited makeup artist? Are you just talking out of your ass? And most of the time it's the latter. Anyways, back to what I'm talking about. I'm going to use one of my favorite foundations, which is my MAC NC50. This is just like a staple. I can always use this. I am actually a little bit lighter right now, and I'm gonna mix it with a little bit of NC45. So I'm gonna use my beauty blender, and I'm just gonna apply that everywhere. Excuse my hair. As you guys know, if you watch my videos and my vlog and stuff, I was trying to touch it up and it just didn't stay. It was looking a little raggedy. I'm gonna definitely take this down. Guys, can you see my hyperpigmentation on my neck too? I'm gonna bring my foundation all the way down today. I don't normally do that because I just get annoyed having to do it, but just cover that a little bit. I'm gonna document me fixing my hyperpigmentation. Watch how bomb the results are gonna be. Now that that's blended out, I'm going to go in with my favorite concealers to use, which is the MAC Pro Longwear. Now I'm gonna be mixing NC45 and NC42 together. I hope my eyes don't water because I have this ring light like right in front of my face and it's really bright. Do you guys have like products that are your absolute fave that you could go back to no matter what? I might be a little biased because I did work at MAC while I was in college for a little bit, not too long, but that was kind of like my first makeup gig. So I definitely am biased to their products because I'm very familiar with them. Okay, so just blend that out. Make sure it's really blended out, guys. I'm not really in the mood to blend out like a heavy contour, so I'm just gonna do a little something light. Just going to go in a little bit, y'all. I'm definitely the definition of I'm not gonna do too much, does too much. I literally just sat here and told y'all I'm not gonna really contour, as I stuck my brush right in this cream contour, which is from withme, one of my favorites to contour with. And I'm contouring, literally, I get on my own nerves sometimes. I'm literally contouring my whole face. Because sometimes I start doing makeup and it's like, why not go all in? Either I'm going to go super light, natural beat, barely no makeup on, or I'm going all in. I'm an all in kind of girl. Relationships, work. I'm like an all or nothing type of girl. Y'all, I have some really good story time videos that I'm gonna start making. I'm gonna start choosing a topic and doing my makeup and just chit chatting with y'all. Looking really good. So before I ever set my concealer, I always make sure to blend one more time directly under the eyes, just to make sure there isn't any creases. I'm an over blender, but blending is what makes your makeup look super flawless. That is the difference, honestly, between makeup artists and normal. I'm acting like makeup artists are different species. That is the difference between your average person doing their makeup and a makeup artist. Is makeup artists blend more. And what else do we do? We just have more steps. That's why it lasts longer. And we just know what we're doing. Now I'm taking NC45 and Studio Fix powder, and I'm just kind of pressing this into the skin just to set it before I use some loose setting powder. I'm gonna also do that down the bridge of my nose because my nose gets really oily. I meant to put a little primer on it before, but it's cool. I'm not really doing anything crazy today. So now I'm gonna take my loose powder, which is my favorite, my Laura Mercier translucent powder, and I'm going to set underneath my eyes with that. I'm not a heavy baker, y'all, so if you are, do your thing. I'm more of a press type of person. I like to just press the powder into the skin and let it sit like as if you're baking, but not so much powder. I don't like blending out all that powder. And then I do like to just kind of like press some extra powder, a little bit right here under the eye. Also gonna press this in everywhere else that I highlighted. I hope the lighting is good, y'all. I feel like I look a little washed out on camera, but I will know once I edit it. YouTube trolls will definitely let me know. They love to tell somebody what they should and shouldn't be doing. Anyways, y'all, I'm going to fill in my brows now. I'm going to use my Anastasia brow powder duo. Let me get a little brush so I can brush my hair into place first. Makeup is so messy. That's the only thing I hate about makeup. I love makeup, but I hate the mess. Sometimes that honestly keeps me from doing my makeup. I probably do my makeup all the time if it wasn't such a mess. Like having to put all the products away, having makeup on your hand, everywhere, powder. But I love the end result. So I'm just brushing my brows upwards. They need to be done, but it's cool. I like a natural brow. The brush I'm using is the Pro Brow Brush. I don't know if they still have this, but I got this from Sephora. going to go in with Dip Down from MAC, and I'm going to just define my brows a little bit more with that. I'm going to go in with another MAC product. This is Studio Finish Concealer from MAC, of course. I'm using a 195 brush. Then I'm going to blend it out with a little blending brush, which is a 224 brush from MAC. I feel like I'm doing an old school tutorial, y'all. Everyone used to use so many MAC products, but now it's so mixed now, which I love. There's like tons of products. Guys, my face is so round right now. I can't believe it. It's bugging me. It's bugging me. It's bugging me to where contouring ain't even doing nothing no more. Now I'm just gonna conceal. I don't normally conceal a lot at the top. To take my Urban Decay eyeshadow primer. Of course, like I told you guys at the beginning of the video, I'm going to be using Jackie's palette. I'm going to go in, as I usually would, with a type of orange shade. So I'm going to use the shade Ginger, and I'm going to apply that in my crease. This is going to be my transition shade. I have to have like an orange in my crease. I think because I like warm look, so that just kind of like warms everything up. I want to do like a pinky gold type of look, so now I'm going to take the color Supreme. I'm going to apply Supreme kind of almost right on top of the transition shade, but I'm just kind of being very wide with it because I want to just like disperse it kind of like everywhere. That makes sense. Not just follow what I did if you want this look. I love this eyeshadow though. It's really pigmented and not chalky. Like I hate when colors are matte and then they're chalky. It's not. It's really smooth. But I mean, what else would you expect from an Anastasia palette? The quality of their palettes have always been bomb. My other favorite collab palette with them, the Makeup by Mario palette that they had, was one of my favorite palettes. That was like a really good everyday palette. The shades that I've swatched so far from this palette are really bomb too, because it's like a mixture of everyday but also fun. Like a pop of color too you can do. I'm going to take this deeper shade right here. It's called Pinker. I'm applying this right directly, keeping this in my crease. Also, I'm going to wing it out a little bit. I'm also going to apply the darker shade Pinker in the inner corner of my eye. I'm going to go back in one more time with the color Supreme, just to add that pink back in there a little bit. Okay, now I'm going to take the shade Zam, and I'm going to apply that right in the center. I'm looking at this palette more and more. At first I was like, it's alright. But now that I'm playing with it, I can see where we going here. It's going to be a lot of good looks. Ooh, that's so pretty. The only thing I hate about palettes is when your favorite shades start to run out. And then you just have like a dead palette. I call dead palettes like when you just have a whole bunch of empty pan shadows and a couple shades that you'll never use. Dead palettes, y'all. I have a lot of dead palettes. Now I'm going to line my eye. I'm going to use my Inglot number 77. Now I'm going to prep some lashes. I'm going to use the I Envy Lamb lashes. I'm going to prep them with Duo Glue. Now I'm going to wipe away excess setting powder. Then I'm going to take MAC Mineralized Powder in Dark, and I'm going to go over that gonna take a fluffier brush and I'm going to go all over the face with it. Now I'm gonna take Mineralized Skin Finish in the shade, that's dark still. I need deep dark. I'm going to use this to contour. Y'all, don't pick on my forehead. Love my cute forehead. I got a 5 head. It's cute or whatever. All the cute girls got big forehead. I'm gonna take, I don't know what is into me today. I think I'm hyper, y'all, because I have a break from my kids. Even though I miss them still, I'm gonna contour my nose. And I don't like my nose contour to be like super, super heavy. So instead of going in with dark deep, which is really, really warm, I'm gonna use dark deepest. I know that seems backwards. Makes a difference to me, so I do it. Now to you guys' favorite part, my highlight with my Black Up Jenny Jenkins palette. That's so pretty. I mix these top 2 shades together. Ooh, look at that highlight. Hello, she's cute. But I don't like to look like the Tin Man, so I tone that down a little bit. Oh, I hope my lash glue didn't dry because I don't feel like doing that again. I'm being a big dummy. My lash glue dry. Who freaking lets duo glue dry? That stuff takes so long to dry. I'm going back to using hair glue. I cannot believe I let that glue dry like that. Let's try that again. Now I'm going to do some liner. When you guys get towards the end of your look, do you get kind of like, oh, just I want to be done? And then there's still like 10 steps you have to do. So I'm going to use my 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil from Urban Decay and Perversion. I better not let those lashes dry again. But I'm gonna do my lips while I'm waiting. This is my favorite. It's lip conditioner and it feels so good. This is Cork lip liner, my favorite from MAC. I'm not even gonna play around. Before I finish my lips, I'm gonna pop these lashes on because I'm not going through that again. Okay, so for my lip, I'm going to go in with Candy K. I'm going with Pure Hollywood. Now I'm going to use Buxom lip gloss. I like these, but I get annoyed with the tingling sensation after a while. Like Kim, oh my god, I don't know what's going on. My lash is messed up. Just want to finish my tutorial. I am next for real. Okay, now I'm gonna take that same Zam shade that is gonna run out that I need to stop using already. I want to put that in the inner corner of my eye. So now what we're gonna do is take a little brush and I want to go under my lash line with the shade Pinker. I just added some mascara to my bottom lashes. Now I'm going to spray my whole face. Take my beauty blender and press in. Ming taught me that trick, guys. So shout out to Ming. Now I'm gonna take this little shimmery shade from the palette and I go over my highlight one more time while it's wet. Okay guys, so this is the final look. I think it came out really pretty. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I actually really love the Jackie palette now because I'm seeing how I can use all of the colors to do some poppin' looks. I also have enough to do like my normal neutral glam looks, and I want to do a pop of color. I can do that too. Really great palette, love it. I'm gonna do some more looks with it for you guys. Leave some suggestions below if you guys have specific things you want me to do videos on. I'll definitely get that done for you guys. So make sure that you guys subscribe to my channel and thumbs up the video so that I can make more content for you guys. Thanks for watching again, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.